Now, coming on to our last segment, which is into design, and I see a lot of students joining in to understand about careers in design. And before I invite my next speaker, who I'm just looking for in the panel, I'm receiving a lot of messages from students about different careers which we have not covered this time. Now that this is so interesting, this just makes me understand that you know, you're benefiting from this program, and uh, you want to know about so many other careers. Some of the careers which students are messaging me in my direct inbox is game design, filmmaking, IAS, um, fashion brand management. So let me just take you just one round, Pooja, before I start with you. This was our first season of Career Discovery, where we brought to you 10 different industry professionals from 10 different careers. And we're so excited to see the enthusiasm among students to understand about different careers and interact with industry professionals. And in the last 2 days, over 250 students have joined us from different parts of the country. So if you think you want to hear and interact with more students, more professionals from different careers, you've already filled the Google form and we have it with us. But please put it in the chat box. Which different careers would you want to learn more about? And we would promise to curate the second season with careers which you want to hear and interact and know and learn more about. On this note, I welcome my next guest speaker, Pooja. Hi, if you could just unmute yourself. Students, meanwhile, if you can keep dropping in the careers you want to know and learn more about, so that in our next season, we bring in all those careers you want to learn and hear about. Pooja, can you unmute yourself? Now, I am sending you a request of ask to unmute. You have to just click on OK. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, hi Kriti.
Hi Pooja. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry, I have a little bad network today.
It's okay. We're all
Sailing in the same boat.
yes, and I think pandemic has taught us to cope up with bad network.
Yeah, it has actually.
Yes. So, my dear students, I'd like to introduce Pooja Gupta, who's a dear friend and a leading designer. She's the founder of Amira, a multi-designer store in Kanpur that features creations of some of the biggest designers in the countries, of the likes Tarun Talyani, EMPM, Amrapali, Namrata Joshpura, and so many more. The list will not end. She's also the founder of iDesign Studios and the vice chairperson for Fiki Flow Kanpur chapter. Um, it's a true pleasure and delight to have you, Pooja, join us and interact with my students about so many diverse possibilities um, of career opportunities in design. It's a true pleasure to have you. My first question to you, Pooja, is that designing has been one career which we as a country have not taken very seriously in the last 50 years. But yes, I'm so glad that now many talented people are coming forward and parents are letting students take up careers in the design. So, and at the same time, there are so many different possibilities of specializations within the design space. So, what are the different possibilities within this whole designing gamut?
So, first of all, hi to everyone who has joined in today, and thank you, Kriti, for such a nice, warm introduction. Thank you so much. You know you how dear a friend you are, and of course, I would first of all say not that the country offers. It is just the parents also have this notion that you want to be a designer, that the career is not supposed to be as serious as when you say, or when a child opts that she or he wants to take up a career as a doctor or an engineer, or, it's our mindset. First of all, what we need to change is the mindset. So primarily, I remember, you have taken me so many years back, 20, almost 22 years back, when I passed out my, fashion designing degree, and everybody felt just because I don't have anything else to do, I want to aspire for fashion and interiors. That is what I want to do. So the thing is, and of course, that was an upcoming career option which was coming, and me as a as a person who was very very attracted towards the fashion business or the interior business or the aesthetic business, I felt it was great, and I'm going to be the next Manish Malhotra in league. So this is how children aspire when they see things and when they are looking at broader perspective. But the problem with generally what I would say is that parents feel that design does not have that kind of revenue. It does not have that kind of seriousness as a business. They feel कि अगर fashion designing करेगी तो एक boutique खोल लेगी. They feel कि अगर interior designing करेगी तो किसी का कमरा बना देगी. What career growth can they, can you find more in it? So the problem is people have to just understand that just by being a fashion designer, it is not that you can open a boutique or you can create your own label. There could be a lot of more other avenues, like there is visual merchandising, where you treat, you tell how to lay out the whole store, how malls are done, how you see those beautiful mannequins on the show windows, how they are displayed. There is a lot of avenues which have opened up. There are a lot of product management. There is a lot of luxury management. There is a lot of brand consultation, which comes when you take up careers as design options. So design does not close or restrict yourself to just fashion designing, interior designing, textile designing. It does not restrict yourself to graphic designing. It does not restrict yourself to just, these basic design posts which everybody is aware of. It goes much wider in horizon, where merchandising is concerned, where graphic designing is concerned, where animation designing is concerned, where film designing is concerned. Do you know, children, I don't know how many of the children know that even the menu card which we see on restaurant, there is a specific designer. It's a separate specialization which you have to do, which they train you how to design a menu card. So there are so many things where the avenues have opened. The only thing which I feel is, if a child is passionate about a particular thing, then parents should give their dreams their wings, and they should go all out to aspire for it.
So brilliantly said, Pooja, and I could not agree more with you that it's the passion that drives you, and as parents and as mentors, the only thing that we need to do is to be the wind beneath the wings, and let the child fly and take charge of his or her life journey. And there are absolutely so many phenomenal options available today. Like you said, that there is visual merchandising, there is brand consultation, there is so much within the fashion space itself. There is fashion styling, which has come up as a big career today, which was
exactly
not there so many years ago. So there is so much that is possible today within the design industry, and within interior design, within fashion design, within graphic design. Each of these are the tip of the icebergs that parents see as names. And within each, there are so many umbrellas that open up to get recruited. And this is a fantastic space for students to be in. So my next question is, what kind of skills are required for a student who's probably thinking or aspiring to get into designing as a career?
See, one thing is very, very clear, Kriti. Nobody is born with any skills. You just have a liking towards something, Correct. So you are not born with skills. You have to, acquire them over a period of time. So it's just not overnight that you feel that, if you've just designed, It's just your interest. Like, for example, if I'll tell you, it's a very small thing. Whenever there used to be guests in my house, my drawing room has a new picture. So I had an inclination towards it. It's not that, I acquired any skill. I had a good, nice aesthetic sense. My father always liked the way I had put flowers. He always liked the way I did the table layout. Then I wanted the presentation of the food to be very, very nice. I wanted the color blending to be white. It should look nice. Then whatever resources we had. So it's not the matter that you can figure out that this person can be a good designer or this person can be a bad designer. See, it individually matters because not look nice to your eyes, right? But as simple as this, that there has to be something which comes naturally to the student. Skills can be learned and developed and encouraged and nurtured over a period of time. But you should have a liking for particular stream. You should have a taste for that. Like I told you, it's a funny story. Remember, I told you yesterday also that I wanted to aspire as a fashion designer, right? Because I felt that I could sketch beautifully and I could do wonderful job with sketching and I'm very good and I can design beautiful dresses. Not that I wear great dresses or not that I wanted to wear great dresses. It's just that I felt I was so good, in designing and making and sketching. And I felt that's the job of a fashion designer. But when I joined the course, I realized it is just not restricted to that. And suddenly my interest in fashion dropped down. And I wanted to acquire some other field. And I realized that my interest is not fashion. It is basically something which looks aesthetically nice. So there I realized that I had an option of interior design. Or I could have taken an option as a textile designer. Or I could have taken an option as a jewelry designer where you have to sketch. Or I could be a fine art artist. So, we are just not born with it. We, like in medical profession, when we do a 5 years of MBBS course, over a period of time, you realize what is your zone of interest. And then you go for a specialization. Same as with the design field. Absolutely. So you can be a successful fashion designer. You can be an excellent business skills. You can be a successful, interior designer. You can be a good designer of web series. You can be a graphic designer. You will have to explore to figure out what is your zone of interest. Correct. And this nowadays with net at Access, these are small courses available on net. People can always figure out and see what they're liking, what they're not liking. True. Then to, experiment it out. Children can figure out more options, see what they're enjoying it, not. If you're not enjoying embroidery, then fashion is definitely not your stream. Absolutely. Because the basic thing has to be taught to you. Correct. And you're rightly saying, Pooja, that today, unlike an era where you and I were growing up, there are so many short courses and programs available at high school level. Exactly. Where students can take up those courses for like 10 days, 20 days, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and get into the program, understand the intricacies of fashion designing, interior designing, game design, graphic design, so many others, and understand if you are actually liking that skill. So like you said, that you had the aesthetic sense, you learned how to draw, you love drawing and sketching, but probably you did not like fashion designing and you liked interior designing. And today, you're doing both with that skill set. So the idea is to not stay restrictive, but the idea is to explore and understand yourself and perform in the areas where you think you're best suited for. Exactly. Super. My next question to you, Pooja, is from the perspective of parents, because when I talk to parents, and especially if I talk about designing as a career, a lot of parents think that this is not a career which is very financially rewarding. Now, I would want to send them to you to see that. But this is... Don't say that. You're giving all wrong information. No, absolutely not. But
Do you agree with the same that careers in design is not financially rewarding? And what would your advice be to a student or a parent who's looking at any segment of designing as a career?
So my advice to children would be one, please follow your heart. Do what you are passionate about. And whatever you are passionate about, please make sure that you excel in it. First, if you will excel in anything, I will give you a very simple example. I don't know how many of them have seen because they're too young to see Instagram handles, but you might have seen there is a lady called Dolly Jain, right? See, she is a fashion influencer and a sari drape artist, right?
Yes.
It is a career option which nobody has ever thought in their life. Can you ever imagine somebody teaching you how to drape a sari?
Yes.
No, we can't.
Especially living in India, where we
Especially
see
living in India.
where we see our mothers, our grandmothers draping saris day in day out.
Exactly. Have you ever thought about it? Sari draping could be an art. Can you ever imagine in your life that somebody you will pay 2,50,000 rupees to call her to drape your sari for an event? Can you imagine? No, you can't. But people do. People do. The only difference is Dolly is a very, very dear friend. And I interviewed her once. She told me it's as simple as this, Pooja. I had a passion to it. When I started my career, I had a lot of people making fun of me, telling me, ki, Kya, what is it she teaching? What is she trying to tell? We don't know how to drape sari. We don't know how to wear sari. Look at her body size. She's a fat lady. Of course, she's not, but I would not say she's fat. She's little plump, on a plump side. She's not that thin. People felt, there's a lot of body shaming comments. It's for people who are asking the name, it's Dolly Jain, right? So it's such a wonderful thing. But if you see her story, if you see her growth, today she is being followed by million and million viewers. For example, if you do influencing, which is such a big fashion career, if you look at Masoom Meenawala, she is a girl next door. Do you guys know how much does she earn? How much does she charge to pose that one dress which she wears? It's as simple as this. If you are passionate about certain things, there is no limit to it. You have to have that zeal to make it there. You should have a zeal to be there, to do something out of the box. You should be thinking ideas, innovation, ways which makes you different. Design is all about out of box thinking. If you can think differently, you can make it different. And where parents are concerned, believe me, it's one of the most rewarding careers. It's one of the most paying careers. We don't have any such problem. The only thing is, बच्चों को support चाहिए. They don't have that vision. अगर आप ही उसे कहेंगे कि no, it's not such a big career. It is not like that. अगर आप डॉक्टर बन गए और उसके बाद आप एक अच्छे डॉक्टर नहीं बने, तब भी तो प्रैक्टिस फेल ही होनी है. So might as well let them do what they want to do. Whatever they feel is best for them. And by now, आज के exposure के time में everybody knows what they want to do. Children clearly know what they want to do, where they want to go. If they are not clear about their subject, then the best thing is we can educate them. We can give them option. We can expose them to those things so that they can try. If you feel that your child is interested, ask your child to join any of the designers during summer internship program for 1 month. Any of them can come and join me as an interior. They can work and see how the whole process goes. Give them an exposure. There are a lot of avenues happening here in India and abroad. There are a lot of fashion designers who are looking for online help, support from the team. You will be able to understand whether you're liking the program or you're not liking the program, whether you feel it has your inclination or it does not have your inclination. All you need to do is have an opportunity and go out and do it.
Absolutely. So brilliantly said, Pooja. And this is exactly one example that I also like to give students and parents, that in Kanpur also, we've seen doctors on one hand who charge 1,000 rupees per consultation. There are doctors, on the other hand, who are charging just 50 rupees per consultation in the same city. So just by becoming a doctor, or just by becoming an engineer, or just by becoming any particular professional, it does not guarantee you financial rewards. It does not guarantee you success. What will guarantee you success or financial freedom and liberty is your passion and how good you are in that career. If you are good in that career, nobody can stop you from achieving that zenith. And if you are not, irrespective of how safe a career you think you are in, uh, you would be living a very mediocre life. So I always like to say that rather than being a, like what is said in Three Idiots movie, then rather than being a miserable somebody, be a good somebody. So,
Exactly.
so that's very important. Thanks, Pooja. My next question is that um, you've already talked about some careers which are so futuristic, which we had not thought of, like fashion influencing and so many others. What are the future trends and prospects for students in these careers? Because especially because we're talking to young students who will get into workforce about a 5 to 10 years from now. So, what are the kind of trends they can be thinking of?
See, obviously, pandemic has taught us to become very, very conscious, right? So the consciousness has not just come in fashion about sustainability; it has very strongly come in interiors also and architectures also.
Correct.
So sustainability is one big segment which people are working on. How to bring, environment friendly things, how to make environment friendly houses, how to sustain. There is a big chapter in architecture introduced called water harvesting, which was never there earlier, right? So now, if you talk to me, gradually people are just working towards this whole agenda of greener, greener cities, greener townships, where the harvesting is properly done, where water harvesting is being taken, where these resources have been taken into consideration. So, of course, we like, every time there is a new evolution, there is a new change. You will not believe, people don't have knowledge about it. Architecture is again not restricted to just making house. There are architects who are just designing jewelry showrooms. There are architects who are just designing malls. Hafiz Contractor is one of the biggest example. He only designed shopping malls. He brought the revolution in the country where shopping malls are concerned. He was the one who brought this revolution in the country. So there are, there are architects who have been designing stadiums. So, this field is very, very vast. You have to choose your subject, your liking. Like, for example, I was never aware of it, but as an interior designer, I always liked heritage, old property. I had a passion and love for it, right? But I was never aware since till last 6 years back that there is a career option which is called heritage restoration, right? So there is a career option which is called career, heritage restoration. I will just take a second, huh?
Sure, sure. No worries, no worries. Meanwhile, students, I've been getting a lot of direct messages from you about different careers that you want to hear in the next segment. Please do follow our Instagram page, which is at the name of Careers with Kriti, um, where you will be getting all updates about so many wonderful careers, universities to study, programs to study, where to study from. And we will, in the next few months, be launching a series on debunking myths. So please reach out to us about the careers you want to study and you're interested in, and we will try our best to bring in the best and leading most professionals from India and abroad to your platform. So Pooja is back here. So yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of avenues which are now opening up gradually in all the streams. There is specialization like product designing. There is product, there are specializations which are opening up which were never there.
Correct.
There is a specialized zone of people who only design luxury, stores. There is a section. Like I was telling you my own example, I didn't know that there was an option available called heritage management. There was an option available called heritage restoration. So currently I'm working on a restoration project in Lucknow, which is an old palace in Lucknow where I'm trying to restore, keeping the old aesthetic and beauty in mind and restoring the project to a new level. But people didn't know these options before.
Correct.
So gradually it is opening up. So please don't feel that design does not have options. Design have no limits. Absolutely. You just have to move forward with your spirit. And remember, Kriti, one of the events we did, we just met this guy for Flow Startup whose name is Nilesh.
Yes.
Yeah. So you will not believe Nilesh is an old friend as he is an architect by profession. And he has converted himself into a brand consultant.
Correct.
So avenues ka kuch end nahi hai. There has to be, you have to drive your passion.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's so true. And like you said, there is product designing, graphic designing, interior designing, fashion designing, UI, UX designing, game designing. There's something even called set designing and set direction.
Exactly. So even movie set designing is also a career option.
Correct. Then there is fashion styling, there is fashion blogging, there is influencing, there is fashion brand management. So there is so much that we could name here, and there are so many other possibilities, which, like Pooja, you correctly said, that we may not be thinking right now, but if you have the passion, you may be creating a career out of it if you have the curiosity and the creativity.
Exactly.
Phenomenal, Pooja. I think that was really an eye-opener for a lot of students and parents for attending the session. And I hope a lot of them get motivated to take up the real calling which they have in them. I'd like to now pick up two questions from the audience. One of the question is that, is there a chance to get into this industry after doing bachelor's in commerce?
Yeah, of course. Design is one industry which opens everybody. Whether you're a bachelor in science, commerce, or arts, you can enter. But of course, you can't you can't pursue architecture, because obviously for architecture you need to have PCM as per Indian, But abroad, I think there are options which Kriti will be able to guide you better.
Correct.
Because in US and all, pursue it little later.
Absolutely. So, taking it on from Pooja, yes, definitely, designing is one industry which does not require any particular subjects apart from architecture. So even if you are coming from a commerce background, you can definitely get into designing, any problem. In India, for architecture, we have PCM as a requirement. Abroad, it's physics and mathematics. Even if you do not have chemistry, you're okay to go ahead. But physics and mathematics are definitely important for getting into architecture. Let alone architecture, any other career in design, you're okay to go ahead with whatever subjects you want. The next question is from the audience saying, what is the scope of UI and UX design?
Come again. Sorry, I lost your voice in between.
What is the scope of UI and UX design in India? UI, UX.
It's just evolving. Not much people are aware of it right now. It's gradually picking up right now. It is not, but believe me, by the time you will pass out, it will be the in thing.
Absolutely. And I'll add to it, UI, UX means user interface and user experience.
Exactly.
Now, any app, any website that you're opening today, be it Amazon, Myntra, Jabong, your Zomato, to order food online, everything has UI and UX. So imagine every app, every website that you're using cannot be designed without a UI UX designer. That is the scope of a UI UX.
And pandemic has brought an overall revolution that you have to go online on websites and no other platform is available for you.
Absolutely. It has in a way been an inflection to draw the whole world towards online and having that acceptability. And today I stay with my in-laws and I see um, uh, people who are 60 years plus, they're able to do those online transactions, which we could never think they could do. So that's the kind of penetration that we are reaching to in India. So that's the scope that a UI UX designer will have. The next question, one of the students has asked is very interesting. That I'm very interested in designing. I like to draw, but I can draw only when I want to. I cannot draw if somebody tells me to. Uh, Now, can that be a huge restriction if I get into a career in design? That's a very interesting question.
No, it is. It is definitely creative zone only works with when you are happy.
Yes.
If I am sad, no matter what people will tell me, I can't design. It's very, very clear. I completely agree with you. Design can only come when you want to do it. It is not like कि button off किया और on किया.
Correct.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. बहुत सारे फैशन डिजाइनर्स ऐसी होती है कि कभी कभी उनका फर्स्ट कलेक्शन रॉकिंग होता है, बिल्कुल मतलब अमेजिंग. फॉर एग्जांपल, अ डिजाइनर कॉल्ड मसाबा गुप्ता, राइट? We have a series on Netflix also, if you go and check it out sometime.
Yes.
I am not getting creative ideas. I am not getting the right inspiration to create what I want to create in my latest collection. As a result, her collections were simultaneously, they were going back and they were drowning. Her name was becoming bad. People were saying she's finished. Her career is over and done with. Her timing is over. Like, it's very simple. It's for Masaba Gupta or it's for a cricket player. अगर फॉर्म में नहीं है तो युवराज छक्के नहीं मार सकता ना. See, for that simple reason, I completely agree and understand what you're coming as. But of course, when you will take it as a career option, you will definitely become serious gradually and of course more informed. And as life progresses, and when you start taking project and you are charging money for it, you become liable to deliver. Then you can't say कि आज मेरा mood नहीं है, कुछ design नहीं हो रहा. You can always say कि कुछ अच्छा idea नहीं आ रहा है, थोड़ा time दीजिए. You can't run away from it.
Correct.
So responsibility cannot be taken away. It always has to be there, bang on any career.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Pooja. And we'll take this just the last one more question. Is drawing and sketching a mandatory skill to have for design?
No. Drawing and sketching is not a mandatory thing. If you are not, fine arts. It's mandatory if you are pursuing textile designing, and it's mandatory if you are pursuing strongly fashion designing also, and interior designing के लिए कोई जरूरत, because it's more computer oriented. We work on softwares. It's more computer driven. Even for fashion designing, we do a lot of sketching on computers and iPad and laptop. We have various software to do it, right? But for technique to have, and for fine arts and sculpture designing, you need to have good, hand also. Because otherwise you will not be, because that's creating a new piece, a new flower. So if you, unless and until you draw it beautifully on it with hands, you will not be able to draw it on computer also.
Correct. Super. So I think that brings us to the last segment and wrapping up of this 2-day marathon we had planned, Pooja. We'd conceptualized this with a lot of brainstorming and with a lot of responses from students. And we're so glad, like I mentioned a while ago, in the last 2 days, we've been joined by over 250 students from across country. So this has been a phenomenal time. And we're so proud to come to end with you, culminating on follow your passion as the tagline. And we promise to come back with more such curated sessions top industry professionals in our next leg. So keep following us on Instagram and Facebook and keep watching this. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you, Kriti. Thank you for having me. And if I could help even one single student, I'll be more than happy.
Oh, lovely. Thanks a lot for the support. And I would also like to announce that because we have a lot of design aspirants, we're doing a specialized design workshop with Silica Design next Saturday on the 26th of June at 6 p.m. or at 3 p.m., where we'll be talking about the foundation that Pooja has set, that what are the different careers, what are the competitive examinations, what are the different universities to target design if you're thinking of making a career. Thank you so much, Pooja. Thanks once again. It was great pleasure to have you and wonderful insights from you for me and my students.